morning. I'd like to talk to you today about tips. Tips of probably just a little bit of parenting and financial too, because this financial freedom thing is always important. I always talk to you about being financial free in 2023 and being debt free in 2023. But I can tell you some things that help me save and to be where I'm at. And one of them is not following the Joneses. You know, you got to be careful the way advertisement is today that tries to keep you enthralled in making all these companies rigid. Think about it. I used to work and be a director at a mall as security, and I would see parents come in to Victoria's Secrets, and what I realized, Victoria's Secrets, they're not only getting a parent to buy, but now they're making stuff where their younger daughters can get into that, which makes that thing of trying to keep up the Joneses, because now the daughter is wearing the small stuff of Victoria's Secrets. It may be just the sweatsuits or whatever else, but that's the money that Victoria's Secrets is getting you to pay. Same thing with Bath and Body. And when we talk about shoes, let's look at Michael Jordan tennis shoes. They make booties for little babies that cost $30. Babies' feet grow all the time. Then they buy the shoes for the little baby when they're a toddler, which is $80, and their feet goes all the time. And then they get them when they're in their youth, which is $100 and something. And then next thing you know, you buy an adult. And remember, parents, when you start this little stuff that you do because you think it's cute, you have to keep that up, which will make you broke or spend money that you really shouldn't have to do. Just like for little young girls, they make UGG boots. If you buy UGG boots for yourself as an adult, that's $200 and something. That's great. You work for it. Do what you do. But your little kid whose feet grow so much, you buy UGG boots $80 to $100 for a kid that's going to wear them maybe just one season. At least you as an adult will wear those for years to come. See, we have to be smart about this money. We have to be smart about this spending thing. We cannot try to keep up with the Joneses, the Kardashians, or anybody else that sit on this planet of what we call Earth. Because when we get linked into them more than anything else, we will go broke trying to follow them. I'm not saying don't buy nice things. I'm not saying don't have nice things. I'm saying don't get into where you feel that now you have to because you started a trend with your children. Now they think they're supposed to have it. We had a horrible thing that happened probably about 6 months ago about a kid. This kid was so enthralled about having stuff that his mother was always buying him things. And when his VR headset for virtual reality didn't come in, he killed his mama. See, we have to be careful of what we let our kids think is important, because this child thought that these things was so important that he killed his mom over it. Now, when I was growing up, we didn't even talk back to our parents if you wanted your teeth. But today's world, we have changed. We don't want to raise our kids this way where we want them to fear. And I get that. But we all should make sure our kids still respect us. So this is a video more about family and also your future and your finances. Because when we start the kids out to make them realize that the stuff that they get, they need to work for, it builds a better adult. And your only job is to have these children to be responsible adults. Not unless you want them to live with you until they 40 years old. And sorry for y'all that still got your kids at home, but when we make our bed, sometimes we have to lie in it. So let's not continue to make these mistakes. I talk to people all over the world that talks about this kind of thing. The kid is still at home playing Xbox and PlayStation instead of going to get a Snoop jobby job. So let's make sure that we're raising our kids to be responsible adults, be responsible citizens, and make sure that we're not giving them everything so that they can work for things, so they understand that things have value and that time that they're trading for that value is important, because right now they're not trading the time for those Jordan's tennis shoes or that Michael Kors purse or that Versace or Bellagio. They're not trading their time for that. But parents, grandparents, you are trading your time for that, because either A, you using your retirement, which you traded time when you work, and if you're a parent, you still working, you trading your time by the hour or salary or whatever you make to buy them things for those. So you are trading your time for Michael Jordan's tennis shoes. He's a billionaire. He don't need your money. You trading your time for these UGG boots. You trading your time for all of this. So it's different if you trading the time and you buying that for yourself. Like I said, you buy you some UGG boots, you'll wear those for the next 5 years. If you buy your Timberlands, whatever it is, you'll always wear it because it comes back in style and your feet's not going to get bigger or nothing like that as you get older. But these children, they need to realize that these things cost money. It takes your time, your hard work, your blood, your sweat, and your tears. It's just a little word today about money, finance, and family. Remember, I told you when I started this channel, we talk about a four-legged table, where it's finance, it's money, it's family, and then there's a future. And this is what I continue to beat on. We'll come about money and more little tips about savings later. But I just wanted to talk to you about this day because I realized I can see it on Facebook where everybody's flossing and showing their little kids all these Michael Jordan tennis shoes and all this other stuff on, and don't realize that kid grows out of that stuff so fast, you just wasted a whole bunch of money that you could have been saving in your bank or in your index fund, in your mutual fund, or in your 401k, or started an IRA to do that. But when you put it in that, you get nothing out of it. If that kid is young, 2 months they're out of this. So enough of that. It's just a little tip. If this video does anything for you, if it does anything for somebody you may know that's trying to keep up with the Joneses when the Joneses can't keep up with the Joneses, share this video, like this video, send it to a friend, send it to a friend of me, send it to whoever you need to. But share it. Let's get this word out, because our people are bad about keeping up with what's on the TV. So with that being said, you are built for greatness, you are built for success, and you are built to realize that there's a bigger plan for your life. Have a blessed and wonderful day.